Shalom, shalom. I want to give all the honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Bahashem YAHAWASHI, Bahashem RAWACHAA QADASH. Double honors to the elders, the great millstone who rule well. Sega honors to the elect. Peace and blessings be to all the sincere men, women, and children that do consist of the 1/3. Shalom, shalom. Year of the turn up. No flesh shall be saved, but the Lord shortened the days for the elect's sake. Just roughly paraphrasing the title. Bible Shah people, please, please, please look at the screen. Alright, I'm going to have 2 slides on the screen. I'm not going to speak verbally on what's highlighted, but if you read the highlights, it'll give you the premise of what this video is about. And it's something that you have to understand. You know, when you're dealing with the left hand side, remember even Satan made himself appear as an angel. So you have these people, I'm just gonna say elitists, globalists, the deep state, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call it, right? The 1% that's controlling the world. And like it's as if there's a catastrophe, there's a catastrophe, there's some kind of epidemic, or you can say pandemic, however you want to call it, and they'll present themselves as a light, an angel. Okay, so this is 2 Corinthians 11 and 13. For such are false apostles, deceitful workers, transforming themselves into the apostles of Mashiach. You see, now remember, that's on the left hand side. You got the wicked scribes and Pharisees. Remember them? Now who it is called himself a chief high priest? Alazar, Alazay. Verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. All these commercials. Oh, children can get it now. Such and such can get it now. Such and such can get it now. Notice I'm not saying a word. Just you had to just connect the dots. Oh, it's safe. Here, get this. Take that. Mosquito numbers. Leave it at that. Like I said, I'm going to leave the link of this article in the description box. Okay? That's why the scripture says, matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get it through the Spirit. Alright? But matter of fact, before I go there, bear with me for a moment. I want to pull out this. This is the Georgia Guidestone. Alright? I'm going to read some off of it. Read it for you. I mean, you can, like I said, you can read all this stuff for yourself. Alright? I'm just giving you the basis, the premises, so that you can understand where I'm coming from. Now, hearken unto this. This is at the top of the Georgia Guidestone. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. It's the quickest way to do that, people. Use your noggin. Alright? So, and like I say, modern technology, modern medicine has saved many lives. I mean, people who are paraplegic, I mean, they now have bionic arms, bionic legs. You know, people who, you know, like I say, were paralyzed. You know, technology has allowed them to get those neurotransmitters firing, and you know, sending electrical signals throughout your body so that you can have movement or even talk. People, I've seen videos on YouTube, you know, where I've seen a little boy or a little girl. They're just sitting there. They said the first time they heard their mommy's voice or a sound, and you can just see the baby or the child just sitting there, a toddler or adolescent, whatever. And then they hear a sound, and they look up, and then they just start crying like they're happy. So I'm not against, you know, medicine at all. Just saying. So nonetheless, though, and read it one more time. Georgia Guidestone, maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Right? I'm not gonna make this long. I just want to put you on. You know what I'm saying? And please, I know Jake has a short attention span, but you see it on the screen. I just highlighted that. Whatever. Read the entire article. Just read the entire article. I'm not gonna speak on it here because I don't want to get no strike, so they can't say that I'm spewing misinformation. Hey, it's just an article. They can read it. There's much facts and evidence there. They can read it for themselves. I'm not gonna regurgitate, repeat verbatim what's written there. You just have to go and read it for yourself. What am I looking for? Yeah, this is on Matthew chapter 24. Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. I'm gonna start at 21. But there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Remember my man Daniel's 12:1. It's gonna be people. You can see the way the society, the world is turning out to be, man. Dude, does it look like it's getting any better anywhere else? And people at YouTube, we're just messengers. I mean, we trying to warn you what's happening. My page not monetized. I don't care. I fear if I don't do this, what can happen to me. I just hope that you hear and understand and you see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people walk around with their eyes wide shut. Continuing, Matthew 24 and 22, here comes the point. And except those days should be shortened, year to turn up, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's why everything happens so rapidly, people. So rapidly. I mean, think about it. I mean, how else you gonna get to 500 million, right? Something has to happen rapidly, right? But at the end of the day, watch and pray. And y'all, this is just coming out of my mind. I ain't rhyming. I ain't trying. It's just a spirit. Just you have to watch and pray because no weapon on earth will prosper against us. So that means that we can't use Esau's blessing against him. Well, the one weapon that we have that will trump any weapon on earth is prayer. What the Lord said. The Lord said, even they who will not hear my law, even their prayers is an abomination. Puritans came here with the Bible, Christianity. Look at them now. Made a Constitution, Bill of Rights and Amendments. Took the Lord's word and cast it behind them. Don't even take heed to it. They trying to give Kwame Brown heat because he was talking about Dwayne Wade allowing a woman around his house, and look what happened to his son. Everybody want to try and say he's talking about the son. He said, I don't even talk about nobody's child. I want to talk about the father. But see, go along, get along, gang. So anyway, let me get back to it. I'm gonna close out with this precept, y'all. This is Galatians. Is it Galatians? I apologize. I think it's Ephesians. This is Ephesians 4:14. Matter of fact, Salaki, let me start at 13. Till we all come in the unity of the faith and of the knowledge of the Son of God, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Mashiach, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of men. Don't just talk about doctrine, but we're not tossed to and fro. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive. But speaking the truth in love, like Paul said, do you hate me now because I tell you the truth? Or are you going to strike me now because we just telling the truth? Anyways. But speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Mashiach. Alright, so with that being said, pray as edified and fed. Stay in the spirit, don't fear it, just endure it. Ask for forgiveness, pray without ceasing. Stay humble, remain diligent. Shalom.